Can you imagine sitting there arguing about witches? Are you serious? Look. Oh my God. They're everywhere today. Huh. That's crazy. Hebrew Israelites? No, you're on the street. You're in the public street, so stop it with that. Are you guys all together? Like, there's the guys down the street.
I can be together all I want.
No, I'm just curious.
Listen to me. When you come out of your face and you saying, "Oh, this is a public street," guess what?
Yeah.
The nigga comes out of me.
That's not nice. We don't want that to happen.
I'm not trying to hear none of that crap you're talking about. Because some of these people here, you don't know if they committed crimes and don't want to be seen or not.
Well, they shouldn't be on the public street because there's cameras here and there.
Yeah, but they're not pointing them directly.
You're better off just going that way and ignoring me because I'm to the left. I'm to the left right now.
Listen,
I was just curious if you're with.
the way with things are going on right now, I don't give two shits about you.
I don't give two shits about you?
Yeah, but
so then why are you here talking about me?
You're not going to strike me, though.
I'm not striking you.
No, I know that.
Right.
You're not going to strike me.
I'm not going to strike you.
I know you're not.
Right. So what do you say? You trying to scare me? Is that what you're trying to think? You're trying to scare me.
Why should I scare you? You're a white dude. You're nothing to me. You're white.
Well, then just go away. I just want to watch you guys talk.
You got regressive genes, right? Why should I worry about you? You look like raw meat flesh. You can't leap higher than me. Okay? You can't run faster than me. So why would I even consider you or fake leadership?
So that's how life's based on running and jumping? So life's based on Olympics?
It's based on who's superior. I'm superior to you in every way.
Are you?
Yes.
That's not nice.
That's not who?
That's not nice. You shouldn't do that. You should all be friends.
I didn't ask God to make me leap higher than you, run faster than you.
You don't even know how fast I run. What's my 40?
I know it ain't faster than me.
Yeah, I bet you it is. Would you want to race? You want to race? I'll race you.
Listen.
I'll race. Seriously, I'll do a race. You want to do like
your people know, right?
My people?
Your people. You Aryans, you people of the clefts of the rock, Caucasian cave dwellers.
Kensington, Philadelphia, Rocky Balboa.
All of you know that you can't outrun us. You can't outthink us, you can't outbox us, you can't outslam us.
That's not true.
Really?
That's not true.
You show me a white dude who's slamming on a basketball.
Yeah, first off, it's not sports. Everything's not sports, cuz. Everything's not sports.
Everything is sports to us, you know why?
So just relax,
we're superior.
In what? Sports? Uh-oh, here we go.
You think this is nice?
Let me see. Oh, hold on. Okay.
This is what we're talking about.
Uh-oh, that's not nice.
That's not nice?
Mm-hmm. Your ancestors did that. Your people did that.
Yeah, guess what? I'm not my ancestor.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
That's why the Lord tells us to prepare slaughter for the children, for the sins of the iniquities of their fathers.
Oh, no.
That means you are your ancestors.
No.
Because we didn't do anything to deserve any of this.
No, you didn't. But it didn't happen to you. Did it happen to you?
It did happen to us because that's our ancestors. That's our blood relatives. And we're still here.
In the 7,000 BC.
7,000 BC.
Oh, there's a time limit. There's a time limit? No, there's a time limit on how much we could wait.
This happened 7,000 BC.
No, do you even know what I was talking about? 7,000 BC. Well, then why are we having a conversation? If you don't care what I have to say, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Huh? I asked him, are you guys with those guys down the street? And then he said, don't talk to me. And then he started getting all angry, and he said he could jump higher and run faster than me. Yeah, I swear to God, isn't that weird that he would say that? I mean, I have a scooter. It goes 16 miles per hour. You don't believe me?
No, you a devil. That's what.
Hold on. This is the clip where he says that. Play it back right now.
You can't leap higher than me. Okay? You can't run faster than me. So why would I even consider you or fake leadership?
So that's how life's based on running and jumping?
You're going to slavery. There you go.
Can you at least tell him to hit like and subscribe? Tell him to hit like and subscribe. Tell him to hit like and subscribe.
Hey.
Here comes the
Revelation 13 and 9, right?
No, we can't do that. There's a payment. You don't want me to die. That would be murder.
We're going to murder you. That's what the Lord said.
You got to hit like and subscribe.
The Lord said we're going to do this to us. We're going to murder you. We're going to hurt y'all, Lord.
Really? You believe in the religion that God wants people to die?
Yes.
That's it on that, man. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learn from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you ribs, to you sisters out there, learning silence and staying in order. Right, so, I didn't really vet this video. I just, watched a couple of this guy's videos. And, I just, mini, mo picked one. Because I know he was going to say some bull. Right? So we have a group of, Israelites teaching, look like they're one Westers. You can tell by the Hebrew lettering on their sweatshirt. You can tell what their attire is, right? They look like, it could be either, I know they're not Sakari, but they dress just like them. Sakari, HOI, any of those members, right? And you could tell these people don't use any wisdom at all. For one, the man who he's speaking to claims to be Irish. And we know that in Ireland, the natives in Ireland were actually so-called blacks. So there's been a mixture of people there. So we don't know who this guy is or, if he's an Israelite or not. But he does claim that he's a atheist, so he don't believe in the scriptures, right? But nonetheless, man, they should have approached it differently. This is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You see, we're supposed to try that man by his spirit. And even then, even when you try this man by his spirit, you still have to use wisdom, right? These people are saying that we're gonna murder you, and those words could get misconstrued. This is why Israelites have a bad name, right? For not using wisdom, fighting in the streets, bringing guns to camp, just acting like they've never changed, man, or acting like old bottles. Right, acting carnally. Romans 8:6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. See, scriptures say that, when you act accordingly, he'd even make your enemies to be at peace with you. So that way you could be an efficient worker for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Push this word, efficiently. Not with strife and malice, right? Contentions. Verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, neither indeed can be. See, this is to be carnal, man. It's enmity. It's a vice versa. It's like doesn't mix, man. It's like water and oil. You can't be spiritual and carnal at the same time. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verse 16. The one preach Yahushai of contention, not sincerely, supposed to add affliction to my bonds. Slack, and that's not the one. It was 15. Some indeed preach Yahushai, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. Right? This is a contentious spirit that you're putting out in these corners and the highways and byways, man. And you are to gather the elect. Right? Either way, this is all of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, but these people are used as an example of what not to do and what not to be. Right? We don't know if that man could be a Jake or not. Right? All we could do is bid people to the marriage. Right? Some people are just not gonna they're just not going to have the correct garment on in the time that Yahushua comes, man. You're gonna say, Lord, did we not, cast out demons in your name? But inwardly you're carnal. Matthew chapter 22. Start at verse 2. And the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son. Right, and this is talking about Yahushai and the men of the Lord, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Verse 3. And he sent forth his servants, right, which is the apostles, prophets, disciples, right? He sent them out to gather more. That's the sole purpose of this thing, is to bring people in, man. You're not gonna do that while having guns, making music videos, just acting like 2/3. Who are you gonna attract? You're gonna attract 2/3, right? It says, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Right? Like this man, let's say he was a Jake. He's not ready to. He's not. They should have been invited him, right, to test the spirit, right? He wouldn't have came because he said he don't believe in the Lord. Verse 4. Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatling are killed, and all things are ready. Right? So this is symbolic to Yahushai already died for the sins, right? To bring forth the to be the mediator between Jake and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, or Yahweh Salakia, right? Because it's Yahushai that's the mediator, right? Verse 5. But they made light of it, right? They wasn't gonna accept it. These people who you teach it to sometimes are not going to take it seriously. They might listen for an hour or two, but you gotta teach with much patience, right, and long suffering, right? Because the goal is to bring them in, right? Some of them are not gonna take it serious. It says, verse 5. But they made light of it and went their way, one to his farm, another to his merchandise, right? They went about, their everyday, right? Not regarding, not taking it serious, not considering some of them. Verse 6. And the remnant took his servant, right? The remnant of the people took the servants, the prophets, right? So on and so forth, and entreated them spitefully and slew them, right? They were killed for this, right? As we see examples of that in the book of Acts, where there was a major prosecution of the people spreading the gospel. Right, it says, verse 7, but when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies, and destroyed those murderers, and burnt up the city. Then said he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid them to the marriage. Right, that's the goal, is to invite them for the Lord's return. Says, so those servants went out into the highways and gathered together as all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. Right? So at this point, Yahushai has a full room, right? The guests are there, but there's something off about some of them. The spirit ain't right. Right? We gotta check our spirits to see if whether we are in the faith. It says, and when the king came in to see the guests, right, Yahushua came to scope it out, right, see who showed up. So he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. Verse 12, and he said unto him, friend, how comest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Right? So this man's gonna get the second death, man. The nuclear fire. That's a scary thing, man. We have to take this thing serious and not act like niggas, man. We have to be changed. New wine cannot fit in an old bottle unless it bursts. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say on this, man. I want to say Kahalo Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. And the water Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on the elders of GMS to continue in the labors for us to continue learning and continuing those labors as well. Right? I want to say Shalom to the Lord for elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you sisters out there, stay in order and learn in silence. Shalom.